express my support for House Bill H744 and the appropriations of $100,000 to fund a revenue study as well as $500,000 to offset the recent loss of revenue for public access television in Vermont. At the local level, public access television provides the only venue for the expression, dissemination, and coverage of hyper-local issues. No other media outlets are going to cover select board meetings, school board meetings, local candidate forums, hometown parades, festivals, celebrations, or the many other events and activities which make up the fabric of a community. No other media outlets are going to give as much time and resources for local organizations to spread the word about their mission and their involvement in the community, or to individuals to share their interests, life experiences, knowledge, or perspectives with their community. But the vital importance of public access television extends far beyond the local level. As wealth, power, influence, and access in the United States become increasingly concentrated in fewer and fewer hands, public access television is becoming the last bastion of free speech and unfettered expression. Media content at the commercial level is controlled by a wide variety of factors. It may be as simple as a reporter's or an editor's decision as to what to include in a story, but control of content is also influenced by the agendas of media ownership, boards of directors, sponsors, and of course ratings. Only public access television allows people to say what they want, how they want, limited only by commonly accepted standards of decency. We live in an area where we are witnessing in real time our democracy being undermined and degraded from its very foundation. Please do not allow the pillar that is public access television to be brought down as well. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Jackie Morrow, and I'm here to speak in support of $100,000 funding for a study to secure the future of PEG access television in Vermont, as outlined in H744 and S318. As a volunteer producer for our local CAT TV, I do a lot of historical documentaries about Bennington, from the history of individual streets, buildings, and our famous and not so famous citizens. I was able to get first-hand oral history about the town's corner grocery stores, most of which have disappeared. I interviewed Hank Salem, whose family had a store on Main and Branch Street. His stories and insights were wonderful. He died 3 months after I filmed him, and I'm so glad I was able to record his and his family's story to share with the community on CAT TV. This station has made it possible for people like me to capture and preserve our local history. Also, as a beekeeper, I have done several programs on why these little insects are so important. I've created the George Aiken Wildflower Trail at the Bennington Museum and have done a lot of programs on why native plants are so important to the environment. Being able to explain environmentally important topics on a local level to a wide audience is a good thing. Having our local public access station is good for our town. Unfortunately, the traditional funding sources for PEG are disappearing, and it is crucial to examine alternatives to preserve this asset. Please support the $100,000 appropriation to fund the study and address this issue before PEG services are compromised beyond repair. We are also asking for a $500,000 appropriation to support PEG in the interim. Vermont centers lost a combined total of $500,000 in 2018. Funding losses are expected to continue to grow as cable subscribers decline and federal laws threaten the funding base. I want to thank you very much for considering these two financial requests so that programs like this can be reported by our local public access television station and shared with the community at large. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jackie. John Chanian, I'm the director of the Better Bennington Corporation. I'm here to submit comments in favor of the appropriations in support of PEG access entities in Vermont. In my role at BBC, I've had the pleasure to collaborate with CAT TV on many occasions. I produced my own show for many years, highlighting the businesses and the people in the community. I've been a guest on countless programs featuring local events and issues. I've served as a commentator on CAT TV live coverage of the local Battle Day Parade, and I've worked with CAT TV during its live coverage of Mayfest, our featured event. Because of all of this, I'm keenly aware of the importance of PEG access and CAT TV in our community. Not only does it provide a voice to those who are often heard, but it also creates a bridge between local leaders and citizens, providing transparency in our local government. I'm now keenly aware of the challenges facing CAT TV and its counterparts in the state. The traditional funding source is meant to support PEG are under threat, and it's necessary to seek alternatives before PEG entities are compromised for non-repair. To this end, I am asking for an appropriation of $100,000 to fund a study presented in H744 and S318. It is critical to examine the creative solutions being utilized in other states and understand the options to secure PEG funding into the future. Also, I'm asking for your immediate support of an additional appropriation of $500,000 to support PEG centers immediately. Collectively, the centers lost a combined total of $500,000 in 2018 due to GAAP reclassifications. This loss, along with the study decline of cable subscribers and federal policy threats, have had a negative impact on Vermont's PEG. These threats to funding are only expected to get worse. I hope you'll join me in supporting CAT TV and PEG in Vermont through H744 and S318. Thank you for your time.
Great, thank you very much, John.
Sorry about the scheduling conflict with the tourist.
Our problem.
Things have changed.